Welcome back to the World Cup of Freestyle Wrestling. You're looking at the United States heavyweight, Kerry McCoy. This is what he had to say about the competition.
We're here to make a statement for Sydney Olympics this year, and you come out here with a win against top-level competition that'll put a good direction on the Olympics. So that's what I'm looking to do, just come out here, put a good showing, and be ready for the next competition.
Coach is working over Kerry McCoy in the corner prior to the second period, getting him ready to go with some last-minute advice. The fans sure like the statement he's made so far. Here's a look at his score in the first period. Just a great leg lace cross-ankle turn, crosses him up, rolls him through, takes his opponent hand-to-hand, and gets his 1 point for the score.
So that makes it McCoy 1, Khorpiakov for Russia 0. McCoy in the blue.
And this has been a great tournament for McCoy. As we go into the second period, he has had really a dominating performance, but he's gained about 40 or 50 pounds from where he was last year. And it's not just size, it's a lot of power and strength as well.
Well, I think you can look at that power and size for the reason he just pulled his leg back from Khorpiakov.
And he was able to just yank that leg away from Khorpiakov, and I don't think the Russian is used to that. Even though he looks a little bit like baby Huey, he's been remarkably powerful and agile and quick this tournament.
Well, ask the heavyweights of the other countries, the Ukraine, Cuba, and Iran. And they could tell you the same thing.
And he has a couple pins in the competition and really has performed well, but has not been able to do anything to this point against Kerry McCoy. You think they get this telecast in Russia?
Well, maybe you better hope not, Jim.
I can run faster than this guy, I think. But here we go. McCoy again, looking for a mid-level singles, which he's really perfected well as a heavyweight.
Now around behind the Russian. And scores multiple points on the edge of the mat. A gymnastics-like move by Kerry McCoy.
And they give him 3 for that, 1 for the single and 2 for rolling him through on the gut wrench. But that's what coaches drill into you over and over. Take down, turn, take down, turn. And you drill over and over, just going right to the gut wrench and return. Crowd calling out for the 3.
And now McCoy in a dominating position, 4-0. He's got a chance to turn the Russian. He's looking for a weakness down low. McCoy has a great ankle turn. He got it in the first period. We've seen him do it internationally many times.
And he's going back to that leg lace. He's really worked hard on that, and it's paid off for him. If he can bump his hips forward, he can score a point here on Khorpiakov. Not able to do it. Looks like they might stalemate out of this one. Khorpiakov goes back down.
Well, I noticed Kerry McCoy is right back after it. He's using every second of the match to improve himself. He made a statement about the statement he would make in this tournament in regards to the Olympics, and he's doing it.
I think he's done that this tournament. I think he's given the other U.S. heavyweights a lot to think about. We're really fortunate in the U.S. right now. We have 5 great heavyweights, topped by Stephen Neal, the world champion last year. McCoy was on our world team 2 years ago, finishing 4th, where he really won in the semis, had the match overturned, or he would have been, at minimum, a silver medalist. So it really bodes well for the U.S. program at heavyweight to have the kind of athletes we do in the program.
1 minute.
And now McCoy keeping a distance between him and the Russian, shucking his arm over the top, looking for any easy points they may come his way.
Well, I think he'll probably try and look for a throw here, although a great double leg attempt, but just too far away to really get close enough to do any damage. But he has 40 seconds left, and he's got to start thinking about a pin instead of points at this point.
Khorpiakov a little slow getting up.
Coach Burnett calls for Kerry to look out for the headbutt. They just don't want anything to happen at this point in the match.
The Russians way behind in the team race here. 19-9.
Well, we've closed them out, but Kerry would like to close this out and make a good statement, as he said, for both himself and the team, and really close it out strong.
He's so quick and fast and strong, and like you said, he's bigger now than he was. There's absolutely no way Khorpiakov is going to be able to catch him in the final 15 seconds of this match.
He wants to get a tie and get an upper body throw on McCoy. There's that headbutt that Coach Burnett warned about. Khorpiakov was on the receiving end, not the other way around. Not much hope in his eyes there as he goes out with a few seconds left, down 4-0.
And it's a shutout for Kerry McCoy, 4-0. A dominating performance. The 2000 Olympic coach there, Greg Strobel and Bruce Burnett, have got to be happy.
They have to be very happy. A dominating team performance in this match and the match against the Iranians. The U.S. wins 22-9. Really a great performance against a strong